Why should you love yourself? If you don't love yourself, how do you expect anyone else to? If you're sitting there right now thinking, but I'm overweight, I'm clumsy, I always say the wrong things, I'm not smart enough, or any other negative statement that you find you say to yourself, keep watching and I'll show you how you can be kinder to yourself and turn it into true love, because the love you give yourself is more important than the love given to you by anybody else. Self-love is essential for each and every one of us. It's a lot like self-belief. Only when we believe in ourselves will others believe in us. Self-love is not about loving how amazing we are or how successful we are, as some people may think. Self-love is about our own personal understanding of ourselves, knowing that we are happy in our own skin and able to deal with any issues that life may throw in our direction. Self-love is compassion. It's feeding yourself with the positive messages you need to hear, acknowledging how you feel throughout your life and ensuring you are being true to yourself by keeping your values in check and protecting yourself from situations that are not in line with your morals. Self-love breeds authenticity and allows us to feel good about our decisions. When we have self-love, we give off an aura that we are happy, confident and accepting of ourselves. And no one can affect this, just like when somebody is super confident in their abilities and we then subconsciously become confident in them. Self-love also has the power to let everyone know that we are at peace with ourselves and will accept nothing other than good vibes, positivity and happiness. An underlying respect is born. And this is why self-love matters so much, consciously and subconsciously. When you have self-love, you do not need or crave any other. Therefore, you can start to accept other forms of external love when you truly know it's right and reject what we know is not good for us. We gain a level of self-respect because we know we are worthy. It's unattractive when people don't love themselves, as they have not fully developed in authenticity yet. They are more susceptible to self-sabotage in many forms, perhaps bad decision-making, allowing the wrong people to be around them, lowering their standards in situations in a way to surround themselves with anything rather than something worthy of them. As self-love is a strength, the lack of it can only be seen as a weakness. Strong people attract the right people, and weak people tend to follow a crowd. Arrogance is not self-love by a long shot. Whereas people with self-love are sensitive to their needs and who and what they are surrounded by, an arrogant person is often very self-righteous and selfish, oblivious to the feelings of others and often themselves too. Loving your looks, material possessions and money is not self-love. Feeling proud of accomplishments and silently pleased of genetic gifts is far more attractive. Self-love is about knowing who we are as a person and being happy with that on the highest level. If you want to learn how to love yourself, then you are halfway there. I would suggest you firstly sit down in front of a mirror and look at yourself. Remember who you are and how far you've come on your life's journey. Everything that's been thrown at you, you have survived. Realize your true identity. Recognize your underlying values and morals. Ask yourself how you're feeling right now, as you would a best friend's child. Understand that you can feel anything and still have self-love, be it sadness, anger, or frustration, for example. Are you living a life that's true to you? Work out what your truths are and make the relevant decisions and changes, perhaps, to live your authentic life. When you are being true to yourself, self-love presents itself, and finally, you can have peace of mind on a level perhaps most people can only dream of. Taking care of your mind is what self-love is all about. Being careful of what you allow in it, what you allow to stay in it, and what you focus your attention towards. When you realize that you are the most important person in your life, things will start to change for the better. Surprisingly, not just for you, but in fact everyone around you, as when you reach this level of understanding, you start to operate on a higher, more conscious level. Calm for people, happy for others when they succeed, sad but positive for others when they fail. Self-love is a superpower that we all have inside us. Acknowledging it and embracing it is the key to a happier and more successful existence. Remember, self-love breeds authenticity, and authenticity will only magnetize good things towards you. And even better than that, authenticity is the kryptonite to non-authentic people, keeping the people you really don't want around you as far away as possible. Throughout life, we will have encountered many kinds of relationships, but there's none more important than the one we have with ourselves. On the new Mindset Hypnotherapy website, I've actually bundled together my most popular relationship-related audios. The first is Be Your Biggest Fan. This is all about you being there for you, not requiring the approval of anyone else when all you need is right there inside you. Treating yourself as you would a good friend's child, supportive and loving. Be Your Biggest Fan allows you to remember and realize exactly who you are and love the fact that you are you, authentic and genuine. Libido Booster is the second, a fantastic audio that gets you back on track if something's been lacking. Perhaps the sex drive has taken a nosedive, or something just isn't how it should be anymore. This audio gets you to where you need to be in your mind to rekindle those emotions and intimate moments we all crave and need. The Stop Your Jealousy Now audio is ideal for someone who has found themselves perhaps doubting things they know they shouldn't, through overprotection or paranoia or any other reason, allowing you to start to think rationally with an open mind and behave in a way that you've always wanted to, without self-sabotage coming into play. Get Through a Breakup is a great audio, obviously, if the worst should ever happen. Splitting up from someone can actually feel like physical pain in the mind, and the grieving process really can take its toll. With this audio, you get to realize what's holding you back from feeling good again, ready to start a loving relationship with yourself and eventually be able to move on. Attract the One is the last one in the bundle, and also one of my favorites. A lot of people don't understand that we need to be ready in the mind in order to match with someone significant. This audio really gets your subconscious mind to where it needs to be in order to attract the one, not just for a lover, but also for friends that really suit your vibe in general. All of my audios are designed by me and based on working with loads and loads of clients. Therefore, they have everything you need to get the results you're looking for. All I ask is that you listen for 21 days consecutively to achieve your new mindset. Even though many of my clients see results quicker, with consistency and repetition, the results can be even better than expected. Thank you so much for watching and have a great day.